Alright, how you guys doing? Got a bit of a GA Tuesday here, go flying up to Sedona, which is like this airport that's kind of on like a plateau or something like that. I think it's what they use for all the tutorial stuff for flight sim. Looks like there's already at least one guy over there next to me. There's two different airports we can depart from today, so that's probably why there's only one guy next to me. Which that's fine, it's whatever. Yeah, we're also taking the... So, what do you mean so sad? What? And we're also taking the RV-14. Hopefully the autopilot doesn't screw up on me again. Didn't expect to be so tired today. Oh, that sucks. I had a good nap, so I'm not tired. You'll be here to watch and lurk, of course, as usual. And I realized I forgot to do track IR. So let's get that. Of course, wires get crossed over here. Things are falling. Mostly just the phone that does the map. Alright, there's that. It's like I always forget at least one thing for these streams. There we go. And then we have who I assume is Drippy next to me. I don't know. It looks kind of ugly, not gonna lie. But I can start getting the power on for the plane. Actually, avionics can stay off for a minute until we actually start an engine. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have this thing, and I never put a code in, did I? How would you? I don't even know if you can. Yeah, I think I need to reinstall this plane with the a different version of the thing in it, because it comes by default coupled to this, and there's different options. I think I need to reinstall it with the actual version installed, so I can put the license key and all that in there. Anyways, we'll get that up a little bit. That one only really needs to be up a little bit, not a lot. And fuel on, left and right tanks. I'm feeling like we're gonna need a little more fuel today, so let's crank that up a little bit. We'll see, just in case. You never know. And I'm not really trying to do all the fuel calculations and stuff. And then I think we're good just to start the engine. Or should be good. There it goes. And alternator on. Master autopilot. Those two lights are supposed to be on. Nav and... No, I guess it doesn't have the other one. Eh, whatever. That's fine. I don't need these flaps to be down. So they'll go slowly raise up. And I guess I'll just try and program at least a basic flight plan into here. Nah, I don't really need it though, is the thing. This would be perfect to have like the traffic and train display and stuff on. I don't really want to restart the sim just to fix that. Anyways, this thing needs to be on 1200 altitude reporting. 2.8 for Unicom. Because the music does sound really quiet. I only turned it down like slightly. Actually, have I turned it down a lot in where I hear it? No, it should be the same volume as you guys. Yeah, it's just real quiet. It'll come fine-tuned with time. What we do need to do is go over look at the flight that's happening today. We're going to Sedona with the Pilot Club for GA Tuesday. And over on the briefing, We're supposed to take a plane that goes between 100 and 150 knots. Of course, a lot of people will take planes a little faster than that. Technically, this one goes a little faster, I think. That's the basic outline of the flight plan. But of course, I mapped the whole thing out here on Sky Vector, including the flyway and all that. I just Microsoft Flight Sim blank out the tail numbers. For multiplayer, I'm not really sure. But that also isn't translated over VATSIM. That'd be kind of hard for them to do. Just because not all sims will support that. But oh, you have we're starting at Coolidge Municipal Airport, not Eloy. But then we'll take the Phoenix Flyway. I'm gonna go on the west side of it instead of the east side. And then there's a thing where we just follow a highway the rest of the way. Of course, forgot the guy who makes all this whole document, but he puts all this different stuff in there, bit of realism, which we don't really need, because it's just kind of standard stuff. Looks like Glendale Municipal Airport, which I think is the one down here. No. Where's Glendale? I thought it was that one. Am I dumb? Yeah, it's not even in the flight plan. This airport, KGEU. Did I miss something here? Yeah, that's not even part of the flight plan. Where is that airport anyways? Okay, so if we wanted to, we could do a touch and go with this Delta. Tower and approach were online last I checked, and they still are. So we could technically do a touch and go at that airport. That could be a possibility. Honestly, I don't want to bother with approach. I'm just going to stay above everyone. And over here, for the weather, we can look up that. We're over here in the Phoenix area. I think heading up north towards Flagstaff, I think. Maybe even more north than that, not sure. But like, there's no weather around, so it's like perfect VFR conditions. On the ground, there's not much wind. A little higher up in the air, there's also not that much wind. That's pretty good. What about, what's the like mid-level winds doing here? So it's just going slightly that way. A little way more that way, okay. But near the ground, it's not that bad. And then METAR here for this airport, it's variable at 5 knots. I feel like we're gonna take 2-3 because that's like straight out towards our direction of flight. God, my little brother, shut the fuck up. Sorry if you guys can hear that idiot in the background. Looks like there's at least a few of us. So I'm that guy. There's people behind me then. Oh yeah, there's a couple. That's about it for my own briefing. We'll have to tune into the one for the Pilot Club here in a bit. I'm actually going to go ahead and join the Discord for that, so I don't forget. Although I'll forget to unmute here in a bit, I bet.
We've got a couple guys. I don't exactly know who. Ooh, so Casey, I just looked at your profile. I need you to get onboarded in order for you to be eligible to fly this flight, because we want you here.
All right, how do I do that? Let me pull it up again.
Alright, there's people talking in the background. Yeah, I guess I'll set up a
Need an account.
basic flight plan thing over here. I mean,
Yeah, so in the about,
nah,
I'm
not
about
actually,
and
to be honest.
SOP,
That's
let's
effort.
take a look at that and
I will
acknowledge
plug
what
in the
you need to
altimeter
acknowledge.
2998.
Am I looking for like checkboxes?
No. So underneath the
Which is that
21.
knob. 29908.
Oh,
I'm gonna
can you see
go
my
up
screen,
to
or are you in the about and SOP?
3,500.
I'm in the outbound SOP right now.
All right, copy
Yeah,
that.
that's way
So
too
it says, click the checkmark button below to acknowledge that you have read the SOP and completed your onboarding.
Below 21, I don't see that.
Nope. Take a look at my screen.
Okay.
And we'll climb out of
All
here.
right. So if
Let's
you
say
look at the
110 knots or
about an
so.
SOP, you scroll to the very
Go
top. We
higher
have
if we
some
need to.
good stuff here
Or
that
no.
you should take a look
Right,
at.
it's not pressurized, so maybe a little
We
faster
have
than
some
that.
standard some SOPs here, standard operating procedures. We got a couple of them. And then down here at the
And
bottom
then runway
is your
heading for that
acknowledgement.
runway.
Perfect.
Well, it's 2-3, so
okay. I was looking at the
230
website. Like, what are you talking
approximately. Go. Still have these couple guys around me.
And also, I was going to ask Tom, did you synchronize your VATSIM rolls to the server?
That's something I was working on. There's
I'm pretty sure I
a
did.
new guy that started streaming
you ran the
for
sync
that's a part of the
command.
pilot club recently. I was trying to get him a little
Sim rolls.
button on my thing to shout him out.
Hey Robert, how you doing?
Working on that.
No, not bad.
I just show it on the screen here just so you can see
IFR
part of what I do.
as well, too.
You got
A
one or you
small
need
little
one?
snafu.
Need one.
Who's that, Tom?
Over
Casey.
here, shout outs.
Casey.
Got a whole bunch of people. I think I gotta add a new row though.
I'm all synced. Tom M.
Yep.
Synced up? Good
And
to
then
go?
I
Alright.
just kind of
Yep,
copy one
alright,
of them,
Good.
so it has all the same stuff.
Casey, 1397.
But then I need to go put his picture in, which I think I did already download it. It's right there. And then I already made a thing somewhere in here to go. For some reason these aren't in ABC order, and I don't know why. Don't know if they're supposed to be or what. It's that one. There we go. There's a whole nother one. So now if I go press that button on my little thing. I didn't do it exactly right. We'll fix that. I was trying to have that also known as Willy thing come after. Okay, there we go. Come after the whole thing. So I think this delay I just need
Casey,
to
what
hit.
aircraft do you fly?
Ireland.
I'll like double it.
It'd be an Inertia 2, and then it'd be also a Diamond DA-62.
It even messed that up. How did it mess that up? Even more. I put this on 2 seconds then. Which it's in milliseconds. Yeah, it's still somehow
Tom,
messes
what
it up.
aircraft do you fly in real life?
BA-58 Baron.
I don't know. If
No, I'm sorry. I'm
delete
flying
this-
tonight. I'm flying a Beechcraft Baron.
Yeah,
In real
close.
life,
I'll
Arrow.
just let it happen.
Arrow or turbo arrow?
Just a regular PA-28R.
But,
No
I gotta
turbo
bear it back
arrow.
real quick.
I'm a sea level guy.
You guys get to
Roger.
listen to these guys, but we'll be back in a minute.
All right, well, you guys are all set with the roll there, so.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good evening, captains.
Good
Evening.
Nick.
You guys hype. Good evening. All right, so I got 1949 on my side. So in 11 minutes, we'll go through the briefing. What's up, Stefan?
Don't count me in for the points now.
Nicholas, look, bro. As long as you're here, you're gonna get some points. There's just
Subtract 1,000.
there's just no way around it. You're spending time with us.
Yes, I am. I'm just there for chat.
But your request is noted and respectfully declined, but noted. What's up, Ethan?
What's up?
Nicholas, where are you flying tonight?
I'm flying Memphis to Boston in the L1011.
It's beautiful.
And I'm hauling the mail at 534 ground speed.
Oh, nice. You gotta get it to its destination.
Yep.
Are you hauling letters to Santa?
Too early to say. I'm hauling beer and a couple of women too, and boxes.
Oh my goodness, Nicholas. Hey, Joey. I like that TPC 123.
Hey, thank you. Very creative, right?
Right. Yes. And your avatar looks like one of the on-air characters. I'm digging it.
Yeah, actually, the problem is that I'm connected to multiple servers, and I can't control the avatar for each server. So, I picked something like that says nothing, basically.
Got it. Got it. All right, gang. We got about 6 minutes.
Got about 6 minutes apparently, and I'm also back. Still gotta go file my flight plan, so let's go do that. You guys can see this here. We have flight plan up at the top. Since it's just basic VFR stuff, I don't need to go to the whole online pre-file thing. That's just dumb, to be honest. We're departing out of... what was it again? I already forgot. Got P08. Sedona. Departure time... go something like that. Time en route. It's gonna be like an hour or so. About an hour 10. Don't know about fuel available. Don't really know about this thing's cruise speed either. We'll put in 145 just because. Cruise will be at. Let's see, what sort of like direction of flight here? Okay, it needs to be an odd number. 7,500 maybe, because I think we're going up like into the mountains and stuff. We may need to go higher than that, but we'll see.
Hey, thanks, Serge. I didn't realize
elevation 4,831.
Vatson was giving me, or Little Navmap was giving me the closest METAR.
Yes, sir.
I'll go ahead and file a slant alpha route.
Oh, you weren't doing that. I misspelled Coolidge again. Okay.
GZ.
Yeah, Coolidge has the METAR. It's the other one doesn't have it.
Flyway.
Got it.
Yeah, you like to spell it a funny
what is
way.
this airport called?
I don't know why I keep doing that.
Phoenix.
That's all right. I'll just talk to you in my office later.
Put a dash in there just so it. Oh, I can't do a dash. But an underscore. No. What other thing can I put in here to kind of mark it off? Dot. There we go. That works. And we're gonna take that up to. What's the point up here called?
So, Serge, how's doing the army?
VP NRV.
I'm sorry?
How is doing our army?
Our army is doing well. All 12 of them. They just had dinner earlier.
What the heck?
All is good.
Did you feed them any insubordinate members?
Go, that's filed.
No, we don't do that.
Gotcha.
I just make threats, but I never follow through with that.
You don't do that anymore. I gotcha.
Well, yeah.
I thought I had a big family.
Yeah, if I feed the insubordinate members to the raccoons, then we'll lose a member, and we try to get more members.
Gotcha. Okay, makes sense. That's why you're in charge.
Let's see,
and
what
not
do we
me.
need? Fuel pump? Not necessarily.
You're in charge of what you do.
I don't think we need it on right now.
No doubt.
Strobe land taxi, wigwag.
So, who did Cross the Pound last weekend?
I did it.
I did it.
And
I was
also
unfortunately busy.
prevent fouling there. We're gonna
How
bring the
was
mixture
it,
back.
fellas? Did everything go smooth?
No, it was chaotic.
Chaotic, you say?
Europe scared.
Chaotic.
I landed on fumes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I just went to Dulles, Washington. The worst controller ever. Not to be mean, but they were so uncoordinated where they don't even know, like they're sending us to the wrong runways. They're like, oh, make it 360, go back on the runway. Like it was really uncoordinated for Dulles in Washington.
Dulles also had ramp controllers, and I don't think they were used to that.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a minute till the briefing, so I'll go ahead and pull that up so you guys can see it. With Mark here. Mark's usually the one doing the briefings for.
All right, gang, we
these
got 1
days.
more minute. I'm gonna get started on time because I think I have a lot to cover.
Does he have a lot? I don't know. We'll see. And there's me down here at the bottom, of course.
Sorry I'm late. Are we started already?
We haven't started per se, so it's 8 o'clock now, or 0 hours. So we'll get started now. So you haven't missed a thing.
Here.
That's right, right on time. All right, so everyone, point your screens to my screen.
Already got it. And a whole bunch of us that do.
All right, can you guys hear me and see my screen?
Yep.
Yep.
All right, sounds good. All right, so welcome to GA Tuesday, General Aviation, another group flight from the Pilot Club. We're going to go through some admin stuff and then we'll go over the briefing. So when you guys log on to thepilotclub.org, make sure you click on Flight Crew so you can get all the latest information. Like there's a current giveaway for a $100 Orbix gift card. Bet you didn't know about that. So you can go ahead and click on this button here and find out what's going on. We have some Explorer missions for this month. We are looking at the
I'm pretty
contest
sure
winner
I'm
from
entered
last
in that.
month, but for any of you guys that are not familiar with it,
Just in
we do
case I'm
have
checking.
a screenshots channel, and there is a screenshot contest for that particular month. It's a thread. If you're not a part of that thread, you should be able to click on the more, I guess the more button, more ellipses, and join that thread. All right. So we have a weekly podcast that is produced by Paul. You guys should check it out on YouTube. If you want to become a TPC donor, go ahead and click on the donate button. We're looking to try and do some great things for the club, and we need your monies to make it happen. We've got some partner discounts. We have some staff vacancies if you're interested in contributing time, blood, sweat, and tears into the group.
Probably less
We
blood
have
though.
some TPC merch. Contact Tommy in order to get T-shirts, and we have stickers, which is in the blog, post if you're interested in learning more. We also have TPC, the flight school. So if you want to get some P rating, you want to increase your P rating with VATSIM, go
I'm
ahead and
actually to
join
the
that
point in that
flight
now.
school and get all
That
your
like
learnings on.
medium for a second. I'm actually in the point in that flight school thing now. I think I can go and do actual flights with them now. To like go through the stuff, but like I don't think I could stream it. I asked him one time. It's kind of why I've been going through it real slowly.
VATSIM. You don't have to, but we do encourage it. We also would like you guys to use "operated by the
Oh,
Pilot
I
Club"
forgot
in your
about that.
remarks, just to kind of help give the club some clout. And while we are in the VATSIM network, we're making a name for ourselves, and you guys being as professional as you can be,
There we go.
and putting Pilot Club
Refouled.
everywhere definitely helps for that. All pilots that fly tonight get 250 TPC points. Those that use the call sign on the VATSIM network will get 500 TPC points. Only those members who have completed the onboarding, which is reading the SOP and acknowledging it, is eligible to fly this flight. If you have not done so, then we kindly ask that you disembark and try again. If you're having issues onboarding, please do not hesitate to send me a message or contact anyone of the group, and we'll help you out. Sterile flight deck below 10,000 feet. That just simply means keep the chatter, well, not keep it to a minimum, but keep it flight related while we're out there. Be professional. Don't miss your ATC calls. If while we're on Unicom, make sure that you be
don't
as
step over each
descriptive
other,
as
definitely.
possible so that everyone knows where you are and what your intentions are. And I think that's it for the flight crew. Does anyone have any questions about admin stuff?
What was the thing about the onboarding? I'm pretty sure I've done that, but I just want to verify.
Sure. The onboarding. The onboarding is actually simple. Here we have the
He's
about
done
an
it.
SOP. If you go in here, and we just want you to make sure that we're all on the same page here. So go ahead and take a look at this content. We have our standard operating procedures. Take a peek at that stuff here, and when you're finished and ready to say you're onboarded, click on this checkbox.
So
and
only
you'll be
600
onboarded.
people have. Dang.
Okay, I think that's good.
All right. All right. So tonight we're flying to Sedona. We have two. We're using the Phoenix sectional chart, the Phoenix Flyway, and the Phoenix TAC chart in order to make this happen. I dropped the ball and did not find nor look for any add-ons.
This is the
I'll make sure
Phoenix.
to try and do that next time. This
We
is
have the
roughly
Phoenix
the flight
fly
plan
chart.
that we have. This is just
Shows
for
like these flyways
you guys that
take.
need to have it in your GPS,
And the
but
TAC
we
chart's a
want
little
you
more
to
detailed VFR
use
chart.
the standard briefing and your own toolage to go ahead and try and make this flight. We do have an alternate flight if anyone wants to fly at IFR, or if the
One of
weather
these
is
days I
terrible,
need to
but
do
it's
that.
not, so we don't have to
Fly
do
the
IFR.
IFR
We're planning
version.
on doing VFR. We have 2 departing airports tonight. E60 and P08. All right, so here's a standard briefing, which I'm not going to go through. This is something for you guys to take a look at prior, but I will give you an overview in SkyVector. And we have links to the weather, realism tonight, nothing too crazy. We're just going to make sure that we have our right altitudes, we have a transponder on, and if there are any restricted or prohibited areas that we would
There's nothing.
be aware of them.
Except
So
for the
two
Bravo.
departing airports are Coolidge Municipal and Eloy Municipal. If you are brave enough to do a touch and go at Glendale Municipal Airport, that I believe that is in the Bravo space. So you'll need to talk to ATC, get clearance.
It's a Delta at least.
And oh no, I thought it was controlled.
It's a Delta.
Oh, okay. All right. So then that's different.
You still got to contact them, but it's a Delta.
As a tower.
Okay, gotcha. So if you're brave enough, you want to go ahead and do a touch and go there, go right ahead. And then our arrival will be at Sedona Airport. All right, so let's take a quick look. So I wanted to show you this. So this is roughly the route. Down here is Coolidge and Eloy. So we have those two airports there. We're basically going to be south of that Bravo.
Let's see,
And
right
this
now we
is
have
the Phoenix Flyway, which I will go through in more detail. But for right now, we're going to go on the west side.
Right now
and
there's
then
Phoenix
go
Approach,
north.
which for some reason
We're
is
looking
this giant area.
We're basically going to be following this
Tower.
highway. You can see from the TAC that this is, well, I think it was better from the Flyway, that this is I-17. You're just going to keep following I-17 all the way up to Cords Lake, where it branches off. Just branch off to the right
Bravo.
and continue flying all the way to Sedona. All right, so let's take a look at this flyway. So this flyway here, you don't have to call ATC for clearance as long as you are below the intended, or the I guess the intended altitudes. For this particular leg here, it's saying 5,500 or below. We're going to be headed westbound, so still 5,500 and below. This one has just a solid number, so I'm assuming you have to be at that 4,500. As we continue, you can see that this is 3,500 or below. So as long as you are following these instructions here, you should be good. If you go above it, you will be considered busting the Bravo, and ATC will give you a number to call. All right, yeah. So basically, we are taking that route, and when we get to Phoenix, this one, Turf. When we get to Turf Paradise, just go ahead and start heading north, and get yourself out of that Bravo. Do you guys have any questions about this?
I might just do a Bravo transition or something.
What is a
boring?
What's a Bravo transition?
You just ask them to fly through.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So since approach is on, then we can. If you don't want to do the flyway, then you can go ahead and just get approved. So according to Volanta, this is the current state of our VATSIP affairs. Hold on, I was trying to. I was able to get a good view last time. Here we go. All right, so here's Phoenix, and currently we have Approach, Tower, and ATIS. Well, we only need to worry about Approach, but this is what's happening right now. And here we are down here, so we're in Phoenix Approach right now, and Sedona is still, I believe, in that section.
There's two people that are already up at Sedona.
Maybe that's not. Okay.
I wonder if they went early or if they decided to start up there.
If we don't have any questions or concerns, I guess you guys have a good flight. I'll see you on the other side.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing up there. But we're going to start flying.
Just a heads up, because we're in untowered airports, make sure that you use Unicom, so that people on the ground or in that area know what your intentions are.
Need to unmute all the stuff now.
Uniform section to active 2-3. College.
Thank you, Mark. Great briefing.
Thank you, Serge. You are welcome. It's my pleasure.
Alright, what all we got here? That guy's still loading his stuff up. We got our taxi lights on. Which way should I go?
And Coolidge traffic, Beach 609 Tango Lima, taxiing to the active runway 23, Coolidge traffic.
2-3, okay.
Hello, traffic. Kodiak 5 Club 6, taxiing from the FBO to runway.
You're doing the flight training? Nice.
Hello.
So let's see here. I need to go out, kind of take a
Radio.
right, work my way up there.
5x5 caller.
5x5 caller. Just Coolidge municipal traffic. Pilot Code Tree 41, texting from the fuel farm, runway 23. Coolidge. Alright, let's go.
Eloy traffic, Pilot Club 36, taxiing runway 20 via Alpha, Eloy.
Eloy traffic, Pilot Club
1397, taxiing runway 20 Eloy.
Looks like I gotta go around this though.
Eloy traffic, Pilot Club 8964, taxiing to active runway.
Go ahead and get our
Eloy traffic.
takeoff flaps out. And I'll go out to Bravo 2 here.
College traffic, Lattice 300 uniform taking over runway 23, departing to the west. College.
Eloy traffic, Pilot Club 423's ready to taxi to runway 20 via Alpha, Eloy traffic.
Coolidge traffic, Pilot Club 215, taxiing from FBO to runway 23 via Bravo, Coolidge.
So, I need to get with that guy or something. And like talk to him about how you do Unicom calls. Would you say he was Pilot Club 2-3? I don't think he's in the voice chat. Okay. Also, this is really dark.
College traffic, Lattice 300 uniform upwind 23, straight out departure. Last call, College.
And Coolidge traffic, November 609 Tango Lima, taxiing to position on runway 23, Coolidge traffic.
How you doing, Anita?
Eloy traffic, Kodiak 5 Club 6, taking runway 20 for departure to the northwest via right traffic. Eloy.
I feel like Serge was struggling slightly there.
And Coolidge traffic, November 609 Tango Lima, taking off runway 23, Coolidge traffic.
Kinda wanna take off before he gets here. But I'm gonna wait for the guy that just took off. Okay, he's turning his crosswind.
And Coolidge traffic, November 609 Tango Lima, clear runway 23, straight out departure to Coolidge traffic.
Coolidge traffic, Pilot Club 341, taking runway 23. Gonna be a VFR departure straight out. Coolidge traffic.
Eloy traffic, Pilot Club 1397, taking access 20 Eloy for straight out west departure, Eloy.
Can you have more? See, the thing
Cool
is,
traffic, Pilot Club
I
30
struggle at
taxi.
making them. So like, it's a bit tough for me to do it.
Kilo traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6, making right cross.
And also, you have to make them
runway
like
for
so
departure to
tiny.
the northwest, Eloy.
It's like 56 pixels by 56 pixels or something like that they let you use. And then you also have to do smaller versions of it too. Which is pretty dumb. There we go, we're good. Now we'll turn clear. Coolidge traffic, Pilot Club Tree 41, clear runway 23, last call Coolidge. Alright, now over
Coolidge
here on the
traffic, Pilot
map,
Club 215, lining up, runway 23, straight out departure.
switch it back to
Eloy
the tack
traffic,
charts.
Pilot Club 36, taking off runway 20, make a right crosswind departure to the northwest. Eloy.
What the heck's over there? Just some random tall things. I don't know what that's for.
Pilot Club 423, holding short, runway 20.
Coolidge
Saying
traffic,
that
Pilot
in
Club
Discord.
215, departing runway 23, straight out departure. Coolidge.
Right now, I'll pull back the power a little bit. Also gonna hit that heading mode, or the autopilot, and get the notebook, because I'm gonna call up a approach here, gonna request a transition
traffic,
south
Pilot
to
Club
north.
3001, position and hold for runway 23, Coolidge.
Let's see here, what is approach's frequency? We have...
Eloy traffic, Pilot Club 423, position and hold, runway 20. Eloy.
Technically, I could look at a chart here. I'm pretty sure.
Coolidge traffic, Pilot Club 215, clear runway 23,
Oh.
departing VFR, straight out, last call, Coolidge.
Approach doesn't even cover there, okay. So we'll just get it from here. Got... Doesn't even... What the heck?
Traffic, Pilot Club 3801, westbound departure, runway 23. Eloy traffic, Pilot Club 36, turning right crosswind, runway 20, Eloy.
Let's see if he's busy. If he seems busy, I'll do the normal thing. But if not, I'll get a Bravo transition. Actually, what are the minimums around on the map? Or, like, recommended lowest safe? 2,600, 3,005 over there, 4,700. What else do we got? 4,400, 2,100. Yeah, literally, I think I'm gonna go out past the airport there, a little more over to the left, and then get a transition through.
Pilot Club 6, Phoenix is landing west, expect the east route.
Roger, we'll expect east route, Pilot Club 6.
Expect the east route. Ah, dang, we can't go west? Dang. It's a little disappointing. I'm still gonna try and get a transition though. Yeah, what the heck is that down there? It's like a bunch of smokestacks or something.
Hey, they said expect the east route, not the west one.
Oh, interesting. Thanks.
Oh, so we don't get to decide
Not
that?
really up to then, yeah. It's up to the pilot of the PAC.
November 10,
No, because it depends on, I guess, which way Phoenix is landing. At least that's what he told me. Said expect east route.
All right, sounds good. This looks like the.
You're excited about new what's the new one coming out? I don't know what the next one is to come out.
Yeah, and East Route is all 3,500.
Black Panther 2. Ooh, that should be a good one.
Phoenix Approach.
You only need to switch to them if you are planning to fly through the Bravo, or if you want flight following. You don't have to. But if you,
okay.
but if you do plan to do when you're in the air, is a good time to switch.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this is a lot of people flying here now. 1397. I don't recognize him. 8964. Looks like he's departing. 444. That's Mark. That's the guy that's running this whole thing. Nice. And there's these two people that tag along that don't have pilot good call signs. I see them tagging along pretty often. The only thing is, I don't have my whole traffic display in this plane because I need to re-update the plane and all that. Oh, they missed a party from over there. Because I see a guy there. I see a guy there. Anywhere else? Not really. Now, you know what I can do? If, like, the sun was, like, right on top of me, I could do that to, like, get some shade from it. Although it's right in front of us, so it doesn't really help. If anything, it probably makes it hotter if I were to leave that out. If I do that little 1 degree of flaps thing, does that actually change much? Not really. I should get the ATIS over at Phoenix, which is 127575. And nothing. Guess I'm getting the text ATIS. Have Juliet. 2994. Looks like they're westbound on their traffic flow. Oh. Yeah, Juliet. I wonder if ZID is going to be online tonight. There's going to be loaded up there. There was a Proton, but they're not there anymore. Jeff on ground in Cincinnati is still there. Could do a little bit of stuff over in Cincinnati. Now, do I want to do this at this altitude or a little different? I think I'm going to go up 5,500.
Yep, all good. You can use the. He was confused a little bit about. He thought I was going to go through the Bravo transition, so continue with the original plan.
Copy that.
Really? I mean, I'm gonna do a Bravo transition.
So what is the original?
What was that last statement?
The original plan was to take the west flyway.
I'm just
route.
getting everybody confused.
Yeah, there was a mistake. It's okay.
Roger.
So we are allowed to take the west route?
That
Absolutely,
is correct.
yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I was getting clarification on.
let's see, up to 5,500, I'll hit the Bravo up there. Or no, not even there.
And approach Pilot Club 3801, we're on the southwest side of the Bravo. I'd like to get clearance to pass through it.
Pilot Club 3801, Phoenix approach, squawk 0714.
0714 for Pilot Club 3801.
Do we need to call these guys a good clearance for the flyways?
November 10
Say that
Hotel,
again?
ramp via Alpha.
Do we need
Yeah,
to call,
Alpha 1 closing.
do we need to call Phoenix approach to get permission for the flyway?
No, not unless you
Pilot
are
Club 3801, radar
below the
contact
altitude
10 miles
for the
northeast of
flyway.
Stanfield, VOR 3500, Phoenix altimeter 2994. Proceed on course, expect the east route.
Proceed on course, we'll expect the east route. Is there any way we can get the west with the rest of our Pilot Club buddies?
Pilot Club 3801, the west route is preferred if Phoenix is landing east. Phoenix is currently landing west.
Gotcha, okay, we'll expect the east route, Pilot Club 3801.
So wait, they're not even gonna give us an actual route?
Phoenix approach, Pilot Club 1397. Just checking in with you. Do we need to get clearance for the flyaway on the east side?
Pilot Club 1397, Phoenix approach. If you're not going to be entering Bravo airspace, negative.
Copy.
Huh. Yeah, because there is a whole Bravo transition thing in the middle. Which I think that's what we actually do for flying through. Which I'm not even going the right way to get to there. See, I'm trying to see what direction I need to be going.
And Phoenix approach, Pilot Club 3801, cancel flight following at this time. My sim's having some issues, I gotta disconnect.
Pilot Club 3801, have a good day.
You too, man.
Okay then. Yeah, but I'm gonna go with the Bravo transition here. Phoenix approach, Pilot Club 341, VFR request.
Unfortunately, I'll get a disconnect, gentlemen.
Pilot
You guys
Club
have fun.
341, Phoenix approach, squawk 0774, say request.
0774, and Pilot Club 341 is 10 miles north of the Stanfield VOR. Request Bravo transition 5,500 south to north. Zero 0774.
Pilot Club 341, radar contact 5 miles north of the Stanfield VOR. Proceed on course, expect the east route, Phoenix altimeter 2994.
Proceed on course, expect the east route 2994, Pilot Club 341. Do I have that? No, I don't.
I was curious if I could level off around 9,000, 95 Hotel.
November 95 Hotel taken.
I got filed for 11,500. I was going to see if I could level off around 9,000 here.
November 95 Hotel, maintain appropriate VFR altitude, your discretion.
Roger,
Some people
95
don't
Hotel.
know that they can just be a VFR wherever.
Pilot Club 341, traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles, northwestbound, type unknown, 4,500.
Traffic in sight, Pilot Club 341.
Pilot Club 341, roger.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of us around here. Of course, most of us aren't going to do like a Bravo transition. But you know, why not? I've never flown over Phoenix. I want to kind of do it. I've done pattern work there, but I've never flown over it. So Pilot Club, it's either 36 or 9 Tango Lima that they're telling me to see. I think it's 36.
Phoenix approach, Piper, Pilot Club 444 at 4,100 feet. Request flight following.
Pilot Club 444, Phoenix approach, squawk 0717, altimeter 2994.
Man, I forgot to call Juliet.
0717.
My fault.
Affirmative.
Alright, I need to turn a bit more to the side here, to the left.
Approach, Florida 10 Hotel, request IFR 2, Phoenix on the ground at wherever the hell we are.
Air 3510
Wherever the hell
Phoenix
we
departure
are.
on request.
Thanks.
Did you just say wherever the hell we are?
Pilot Club 444, radar contact 15 miles east of Stanfield VOR. Proceed on course, maintain VFR outside the Bravo.
He has still yet to give me cleared into the Bravo.
Pilot Club 341, cleared through Phoenix Bravo airspace via the east route, maintain VFR at 5,500.
Into the Bravo, 5,500. We'll take the east route. I look at 341. Yeah, so the route he's talking about, I'm pretty sure is the arrows right here, where I'm gonna fly over the approach.
We have that shield inside if you'd like us to squawk VFR 95 Hotel.
Flyway.
November 905 Hotel, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Or VFR, frequency change approved, 95 Hotel, thank you.
Yes, so they want me to fly over the approach end of the airport.
Request entry into the Bravo via the flyway.
You don't need to request
Pilot
the
Club
flyway.
444 on request. Number 3510 Hotel, clearance available.
Florida 10 Hotel, ready to cut.
November 10 Hotel, clear to Phoenix Airport via vectors direct, maintain 4000, squawk 0756.
Florida 10 Hotel, clear to Phoenix via vectors direct, maintain 4000, squawk 0756.
Air 10 Hotel, read back correct, runway 21, taxi, correction, runway 19er, taxi via Alpha, advise ready.
Via Alpha, advise ready 10 Hotel.
What do you mean you don't need to request the route? Well, for him, he's only taking a flyway, so he's staying out of the Bravo. He doesn't need to request the flyway. Me, I'm going straight through the middle of the Bravo.
Pilot Club 444, traffic, 2 o'clock, 2 miles, westbound, type unknown, 3,500.
Flight Club 444, looking for traffic. Pilot Club Phoenix approach, Pilot Club 444, I do not have the traffic.
Pilot Club 444, roger. They're now 2 to 3 o'clock, 2 miles westbound, 3,500.
Oh, and there's a guy up there now. Look at that. Yeah, I see one guy off my wing. 3 more back that way.
Phoenix approach, good evening. Beechcraft at Charlie Golf Yankee, take a mic.
Don't see anyone out that way. You're the approach,
Charlie
dude. Heck
Golf, Tango, correction, Charlie Golf, Yankee Tango Mike, Phoenix approach, squawk 0750.
yeah. ZLA nerd. That's kind of funny.
Can you say again for the score code? My apologies. Charlie Golf Yankee, take a mic.
Charlie Golf, Yankee Tango Mike, squawk 0750.
0750 for Charlie Golf Yankee, take a mic.
Yeah, it's a pretty good sunset over there. Actually, ZLA is that's.
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna head out. I actually closed my game on accident.
Bruh, rip. ZLA, is that not an Arctic? No, I don't think
Charlie
that is.
Golf, Yankee Tango Mike, radar contact 40 miles southeast of the Drake VOR, Phoenix altimeter 2994, climb maintain 10,000 for terrain.
Wait a second, I gotta turn. Shit,
I
almost missed my turn.
10,000 feet for terrain. Charlie Golf Yankee, take a mic, thank you.
Almost missed my turn. Whoops. My fault.
Florida 10 Hotel, ready to go, 19.
November 10 Hotel, fly runway heading, runway 19er, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading, runway 19er, quick takeoff, 100 Hotel.
Yeah, the airport should be just right ahead of us there. Yep, there it is. Now, I've done paddle work here a couple times. That's about it. I think I maybe flown into or out of it once or something. But now it's cool just to fly over it. Now, if I would have gone lower, I maybe could have talked to tower, but eh. Maybe that would have been pretty cool. I'd, you know, go down like 2,500 or something and have to get switched to tower. But up here, I'm pretty sure I don't. Yep, everyone else is back that way. I'll meet up with them at the other end.
November 300 Uniform Phoenix, approach you up.
There we go. The plane should go fly north.
Pilot Club 6, fly heading 040 for traffic.
Why is he vectoring them? Did Pilot Club 6 get, pick up an IFR clearance or something?
November 10 Hotel, radar contact the altitude.
Or isn't it a suggested heading?
2,000, 4,000.
Don't you usually give people a suggested heading when they're VFR? Not
Pilot Club 6, traffic no factor, proceed on course.
not a real heading?
Roger, we have the traffic inside anyways, proceeding on course, 556.
There's supposed to be a guy on the ground. Oh yeah, I see him down there.
Pilot Club 444, does your desired route require a Bravo clearance?
That would be a no.
Phoenix Approach, Pilot Club 444. It currently does. I actually am landing at a different airport. I do apologize. I forgot to call you.
Wait, what is he doing?
November 10 Hotel, expect visual approach, runway 25 left.
Oh, expect visual, runway 25 left, 10 Hotel.
November 10 Hotel, turn left heading 090, back to final.
090, 10 Hotel.
Now we're over the airport.
November 10 Hotel, climb maintain 4,100.
41, 100 Hotel.
Oh, Serge got a hot mic. It's one of the few.
November 10 Hotel, traffic 2 o'clock, 4 miles, northwestbound, type unknown at 3,000.
10 Hotel looking.
Charlie Golf, Yankee, Tango, Mike, expect visual approach, runway 25 left.
Expect visual approach to the
You got a hot mic, Serge.
Stay altitude and direction of flight, one for again.
I'm sorry, what's up?
No 10 Hotel, traffic no factor.
Just saying you had a hot mic.
Oh, my bad.
Phoenix Approach, Pilot Club 444, cancel flight following.
Pilot Club 444, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
I don't even think he had flight following technically.
Thank you.
This place it is pretty cool out here though. I mean all these little like hills / mountains around. I think it's the southern
Pilot
tip
Club
of
341, leaving Bravo airspace in 4 miles, proceed on course, maintain VFR.
proceed on course, maintain VFR, Pilot Club 341.
November 10 Hotel, Phoenix is 11 to 12 o'clock and 10 miles, report inside.
10 Hotel, got him inside.
4,000, but
Hotel,
not
clear
including
visual approach, runway
4,000,
25
so
left.
yeah, I can
Clear
go ahead
visual
and turn
25
here a
left,
little
10
bit.
Hotel.
I'm watching out for that
Charlie
traffic.
Golf, Yankee, Tango, Mike, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 7,000.
Descend at pilot discretion and maintain 7000 Charlie Golf Yankee Vega Mike.
November 10 Tel, contact tower 120.9er.
120.9er, 10 Tel.
What altitude is he at? That would be Surge, it looks like. He's at 3,500. I'm up well above him. Okay. Made it through the Bravo pretty much, which is cool.
Pilot Club 341, traffic 11 o'clock, 6 miles northeastbound, a company Kodiak 3,500.
Traffic in sight, and we also have the guy behind him too, Pilot Club 341.
Pilot Club 341, maintain visual separation.
Oh, maintain visual, Pilot Club 341. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn north. Or approximately north. Just because those guys.
Phoenix approach, Piper, Pilot Club 444, request flight following and VFR clearance to Sedona.
Pilot Club 444, call airborne.
Call airborne.
Affirmative.
It is pretty cool just to see a bunch of VFR guys out here. How you doing, August? You kind of missed me flying over the Phoenix, Arizona airport there. The international airport. Kind of took a little bit of a shortcut technically, compared to everyone else. But now I'm just kind of watching the little dots over there. You saw Phoenix? Nice. Yeah, we passed it up behind us here. Just like back that way. Back, take a quick shower, being back 5 to 10. Nice, we'll see you when you're back. Just gonna keep watching Mr. Kodiak Man over there. One of them's kind of getting a little closer. I also gotta watch out for terrain and stuff up ahead. Those two guys are getting pretty close.
Oh, Serge, you busted right through that airspace right there.
What's up, bro?
You busted that airspace.
Busted the Delta.
No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, Delta Bravo Tango.
Yeah, you did.
Who did?
You.
Surge.
How so?
The
Airspace
Delta.
goes up to 4,000.
All right, I'm in the
Yeah, we
route.
got a number. We got a number for you to call.
No, I'm in the route.
Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike, fly heading 170.
Yeah, but you still got to stay out of the Delta. It goes up to 4,000 for Phoenix, Deer Valley.
And Victor.
Here below 6,500. I'm below that.
The flyway says 5,500 or below in that spot, and then you can't go below 4,000 because of the Delta.
Trying to look for the Delta. Hang on. Oh, this is the DVT.
IFR.
IFR?
It was a quick climb right there.
All right. Calm down, everybody. We good. I got it.
Oh gosh.
You know, when you keep telling people to go to your office, they look for an opportunity to send you to their office.
Well, excuse me. I didn't bust Bravo. Busting Delta is not a big deal. All right. Thanks.
No one cares about Delta.
I should have got some good
Yeah.
screenshots. Yeah, whatever. We got a video recording.
I mean, you just have to have two-way radio communication. That's it.
Delta.
Yeah, and I have two-way communication.
Yeah, technically he does, yeah.
delta restrictions matter?
I'm sure the book says establish and maintain two-way communication.
I'm maintaining.
They never canceled flight following or anything with him.
Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike descend to maintain 6,000.
Got a nice sunset.
Down to 6,000, Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike.
See, I'm over here. Went to Ace route because that's the slowest airplane apparently.
It's gonna kind of file in behind these guys. Oh, and ZLA Nerd, thanks for following.
I'm just trying to keep space in between me and 9 Tango Lima.
Yeah, I think we're doing a little formation flying.
I wish I would have got some screenshots there at the airport. I didn't think about it. I'll need to come back here sometime then.
Yeah, right now me and him are kind of fighting wing to wing, but they're only about 500 feet separated.
Yeah, the people are right beside each other over there. Who might that be? Yep, 8964, 9er Tango Lima. 500 foot altitude, probably 500 foot between the wings. Laterally.
Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike descend to maintain 5,300.
5,300 for Charlie Golf Yankee
Is my
Tango
thing set
Mike.
to live time? Yes, it is. So what I'm actually gonna do is set it to November, like 5th or something. Now where's the moon? So I want to try and get a full moon here, if I can. There it is. Yes, we'll have sunlight. There we go. The only thing I wish is if I could... Can I change the brightness of this, actually? Ah, there we go.
Phoenix approach, Piper, Pilot Club 444, request flight following.
He's learning still. Mark.
Pilot Club 444 Phoenix approach, altimeter 2994, squawk 0705.
0705, Pilot Club 444.
Okay, now terrain in this area, though. Let's see here. What's like a minimum safe? 5,100. Ooh, it gets going high up here. Might need to go up to 7,500. Kind of through that part of the area of the Bravo now, which is good.
Phoenix approach, Pilot Club 444, request clearance through the Bravo via the flyway.
Pilot Club 444, radar contact 900 miles east of the Stanfield VOR, clear through the Phoenix Bravo airspace via own navigation, maintain appropriate VFR altitude.
I don't know why he really needs the Bravo clearance, but whatever.
Pilot Club 444.
Or go up to 7.5. I really don't like how this plane just automatically starts climbing.
936 out of flight level 210, descending via the Eagle 6 arrival.
Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike traffic, 10 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound, the type unknown, climbing 4,600.
Still looking for traffic at Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike.
Alright, I'm kind of just
Charlie Golf
following
Yankee
the
Tango
highway.
Mike traffic no factor, descend to maintain 4,000.
4000 for Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike, and got some traffic inside 10 o'clock.
Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike, Roger. The airport will be 1 o'clock in 10 miles. Report inside.
Have the airfield inside Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike.
Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left.
Clear visual 25 left, Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike.
Now, does this side sync with that, the sinking thing? Kinda doubt it. Oh. I guess it does. Okay, so I see a guy right there.
Phoenix approach, southwest 936 out of 19,000, descending via the Eagle 6.
Another one's a little higher up.
Southwest 936 Phoenix approach, squawk 0702.
Didn't want that.
0702, southwest 936.
Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike, contact tower 120.9er.
120.9er, Charlie Golf Yankee Tango Mike, thank you, have a good day.
Alright, now where exactly is... I mean, the highway is right below me. It goes north, and eventually it'll fork to the right. We'll see when we get there. There's those two guys catching up kind of behind me. Okay. Got my power lowered by, or the engine output, but lowering the mixture since we're a bit higher up. Do that. There we go.
Phoenix approach, Pilot Club 6, request termination of flight following.
Pilot Club 6, radar service terminate, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
All you gotta do is tell them terminate flight
Squawk
following.
VFR, over to Unicom. Thanks for your help, Pilot Club 6.
Technically, this guy's control area goes like way up north.
Southwest 936, radar contact 10 miles southwest of Eagle. Descend via the Eagle 6 arrival at Jaggle, cleared ILS runway 26 approach, altimeter 2994.
We'll continue descending the Eagle 6 at Jaggle, clear the ILS 26 approach, and we have the weather for southwest 936.
Dang, there's still a few of us way in the back. 444, I guess he had to make a stop and all that. Oh, pull back the power a little bit. 123, oh, he must be newer. I haven't seen him before. 423 is probably about to go into controlled airspace or something, I don't know. Got a couple of us right there. I mean, we mostly have good separation, mostly. What are the winds like? I don't think I have the
Pilot Club
winds.
341, I'll be closing soon. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved until your flight.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. We'll see you later, Pilot Club 341. Alright, Squawk VFR. VFR, enter. And Unicom, 122.8. There we go. 5 degrees to the side. I don't really need the taxi lights on, technically. Landing lights are bright enough. Which... is there a knob somewhere that changes, like, lights in the cockpit at all? No, I should probably turn on that. Is there not a switch for that at all? Kind of surprised. Oh, it's over there. No, I don't really want that one. The rest of it I'm fine with. So now we have all these different colored switches down there. I really don't like my stream preview over there keeps messing up. Hopefully you guys are still there and you can see everything. Maybe I gotta restart the laptop. That might be it. Oh, that preview works. I'm just gonna go ahead and restart the laptop anyway, just going real slow. So I'm basically following this highway up here. Bro, my mouse. Why does it keep doing that? Something is blocking, like, its wirelessness, or whatever you call it. I don't know why. I'll restart, maybe? Yeah, it's being real slow. It's a little warm too, which that's not good. Even though it's not doing barely anything. Yeah, this laptop's just getting real old. Maybe if the stream money in like a year I can buy a new one. I don't know. Honestly, I should upgrade the CPU at least to my main PC first. Maybe buy a couple aircraft. We'll see. Restart. And now that'll take it like 5 minutes at least. And now just like Drippy because his whole COVID vaccination thing. Like me, I'm talking a lot, I gotta drink a lot of water. It just didn't do the restart. Oh, there it goes. It's finally doing it. Okay, so where does that fork happen? We're already past that spot? Oh no, it's almost right below us where the fork in the road happens. Yeah, it goes way off that way. To the left. And then we have the one down here. So I guess we're going for the darker one. Welcome back. Just because it's dark out, I'm turning down all the lights so I can see a little better. Kind of just trying to navigate visually by following the highway. I mean, yes, I do technically have the whole GPS thing. I'm still trying to follow the road. Let's see, what else is going on here in Discord? Nothing? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot the Virtual USA Flying Club was having a whole thing tonight, where they were flying around up in the Appalachian Mountains. It looks like. Oh, they're working their way down towards New York. Oh, or at least Newburgh Stewart. All right. Okay. Looks like there's November 8033 Foxtrot doing it. 172 Delta Echo. Mom's a GA Tuesday in the Phoenix area. What? Doesn't even make sense. $114 Whiskey Papa. He's doing his thing. Oh yeah, that's Brett. That's the guy I know. 908 Papa is doing his thing. Makes perfect sense. I don't know about that. Also the fact that we have the whole glass like roof here. You just look around and see everything. Oh, Louisville approach is on. Might go bother him here in a bit. We'll get a random IFR out of a random field to another random field. How about that? We'll put him through his paces a little bit. Sounds like fun. Because he's actually got his OTS on Friday if any of you guys want to come fly. Well, I'm probably going to be flying, St. Louis to Chicago O'Hare with the pilot club. Then I'm going to fly either from there down to here, or I'm going to come down here and do something random, like what I'm doing today, which is fly out of an airport to another random airport. Also, actually a place, or it's supposed to be... It's Sedona. Yeah, it's an airfield. It's like up on a plateau. Here, we'll turn to the right a little bit. I think it's where Microsoft Flight Sim has all of its stuff. I spelled it as Seconda? Really? Did I? Oh, I did. Whoops. C is really close to D, okay? Fixed it, but yeah, whatever. And I can see at least 3 planes behind me. Couple more in front of me. Just blame it on English second language. If only it was the second language. English is like my first and only. It's kind of funny in the plane.
Sedona traffic, Pilatus 300, uniform 10 miles to the south at 6,500. Will be entering at 45 left downwind runway. Sedona?
Runway. He didn't know what runway. What are the winds here? You have a song request? I can't exactly do different songs now, because I actually went and got the service that's safe to use in like VODs and all that. Spooky Scary Skeletons remix? I mean, I could maybe try and find a Spooky Scary Skeletons thing. I mean, the music isn't that bad that's on here. And I think they do have a whole thing for like Halloween music, possibly. Yeah, we'll go this Halloween thing here. Turn up the volume a little bit. Let's see, I'll turn down the plane sound a little bit too.
Sedona traffic, Pilatus 300 uniform, 5 miles to the south, 5,500 will be entering 45, left downwind 21, Sedona.
I don't even see the airport yet.
Sedona traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6, 10 miles to the south. We're at 7,500, descending 6,000, and we're going to do 45 degrees entry, left downwind for runway 21, Sedona.
Alright, yeah, runway 21's definitely the best. It's only 2 knots though, or 3. It works. I mean, this is supposed to be some sort of spooky music.
Uniform on the 45, left downwind 21, Sedona.
Go to a random one here. Yeah, I don't really recognize a lot of these songs here. It's this one called The Friendly Ghost. Let's try that. Alright, I need to turn up north here soon. Yeah.
Sedona traffic, Pilatus 300 uniform, left downwind 21, Sedona.
Sedona traffic, Pelican Tree 41's Vans RV14, 12 miles to the south. Gonna enter the 45 to the left now in runway 21, Sedona. It's almost too dark now. I don't see the airport, but I see the other 2 planes.
Sedona traffic, Pilatus 300 uniform, left base 21, Sedona.
Yeah, I've never actually flown to this airport in the sim. I've only done a few of the like training things. Actually, I've done way more than a few, but the sim reset all my progress in it, which was BS. Back when all my stats got reset.
Sedona traffic, Pilatus 300 uniform, turning final 21, Sedona.
I should descend a little bit, right?
Sedona traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6, entering 45 degrees to the downwind 21.
Let's see, 5,900? But of course then I have to watch. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little higher than that. We'll add 500. Just to be safe.
Sedona traffic, Pilatus 300 uniform, show final 21, full stop.
Sedona traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6, entering left downwind for 21, Sedona.
Also gonna slow down here a little bit. I don't exactly know how
Sedona
close
traffic,
surge is
Alpha
there.
36 is 10 miles south. You're entering on a 45 for left downwind runway 21, Sedona.
Here, I'm gonna try and get a little bit behind him. Do you know that Sedona is an airport that sometimes has planes and helicopters? Yeah.
Sedona traffic, Kodiak Pilot Club 6, going around left base for 21, Sedona.
Sedona traffic, Pilatus 300 uniform, going around, upwind 21. Sedona
I mean,
traffic,
it
Kodiak
has airplanes at
546 is
least.
making left final for 2-1. Full
Left
stop,
final.
Sedona.
Did he really call it left final? Oh gosh.
Sedona traffic, Pilatus 300 uniform, left crosswind 2-1.
The airport's right there, yeah. Sedona traffic, Pelican 341 is entering the left downwind runway 21, full stop Sedona. There goes the flight tonight, it's going pretty good so far. We're just about to land, so you haven't missed much. Actually, because we're about to land, if my thing will work right here, I can get a prediction in. Actually, is Jim Pasta here? He could probably do it. He knows how to do it. We'll get flaps
Sedona
1.
traffic, Kodiak 5 Club 6, short final, 2-1, full stop, Sedona. Sedona traffic, Pilatus 300 uniform, left, downwind 2-1, Sedona.
Start prediction. Got it.
Sedona traffic, Pilot Club 36, 5 miles south on the 45 to left downwind runway 21, Sedona.
FC, that's... I don't even remember what SC does. I'll be honest, I don't remember.
And Sedona traffic, November 609 Tango Lima, 10 miles to the south for entering a left downwind for runway 21, Sedona.
Yeah, I gotta turn down the load music a little bit, at least for myself. Force contest? That, oh, that was old. Well, P.O. Boss, if you go look over in, you know, the Discord channels that are for mods down there at the bottom of the Discord, there's a video in there that shows you how to set up the predictions. Okay, we're a bit high. Okay, I need to descend here. Maybe you should do your job. Maybe. I mean, you're not getting paid for it, so I get it. But, whatever.
Sedona traffic, Pilot Club 36, turning left downwind runway 21, Sedona.
Sedona traffic, Pelican 341, left to base, runway 21, Sedona.
Sedona traffic, Pilatus 300 uniform, we have traffic turning base, we'll stand our downwind, Sedona.
You better send us down when he looks real close. And that's why I turned so early here. I wouldn't have turned this early usually. Did music just stop or is it just quiet? I think it's just quiet. Because I turned down my own volume for it. How you doing, Dicey Rack Control?
Sedona traffic, Pilatus 300 uniform, left base, 2-1.
Hopefully your 300 prediction is right, hopefully. Sedona traffic, Pelican 341, turning final, full stop, runway 21. Sedona. Up, starting to get a
Sedona
little slow
traffic,
here.
Pilatus 300 uniform, turning final, have traffic in sight, Sedona.
Sedona traffic, Pilot Club 36, extending downwind, will be turning base after number 2 on final, Sedona.
There we go, now we're good. Nope. I totally would have taken out some trees there. Come on, can I land? There we go.
Sedona traffic, Pilot Club 36, turning left base, runway 21, Sedona.
Gotta keep going forward. And I can go off the runway just ahead here.
Sedona traffic, Pilot Club 36, turning final, runway 21, Sedona.
Sedona traffic, Pelican 341, clear the runway, taxi to parking, Sedona.
So on the traffic, Pilatus 300 uniform, short final 2-1.
I'll just go ahead here. There's someone there.
So on traffic, pilot flight
Huh.
894 will be entering 45.
Maybe that
left
surge and the
downwind,
model matching
for
isn't
runway
working right?
21, 5 miles out.
Not sure.
So
Oh,
on
we
traffic,
made it.
Pilatus 300 uniform, clear as active 2-1.
What did we get? Oh, my program. Did it crash or something? Or I forgot to start it, didn't I? Yep, I think so. Luckily, there's like at least one other spot I can go check for the landing rate.
And Sedona traffic, November 609 Tango Lima is getting ready to enter the 45 for the left downwind, runway 21. Have traffic in front in sight. Sedona traffic.
Just park it.
Sedona traffic, Pilot Club 215, 10 miles south, inbound full stop. Sedona.
Alright,
Traffic
let's
Pilot
check
Club
one of the other
36, short
programs I
final,
got.
runway 21, full stop, Sedona.
Looks like it was 161. Right here on this other program I got. We had 161, 5 knots of wind, 150 degrees on there. Apparently I landed with less
And
than
Sedona
Earth's
traffic,
gravity.
November 609 Tango Lima, left downwind, runway 21, Sedona traffic.
Okay then. It's like that's a hard landing. You guys lose all the points, I guess.
So on traffic, Pilot Club 36, clear the active, taxiing to parking.
Hope the tree would have.
Sedona.
No, if anything, if the trees were like really how it works, I would have tripped over that and I would have landed real hard. You hate gambling? You probably lost what, like 20 points? You lost 10.
And
lost
Sedona traffic,
300.
November 609 Tango Lima, turning left base. Sedona.
Good feed your family with 10. Who has the most points? I have no idea. Twitch doesn't let me see that, which is kind of dumb. Well, anyways, we're gonna head over to an airport just south of Louisville, I think. You got 4.2k. Nice. $25.3. I bet Drippy has a ton. Anyways, I gotta stop the plane. There we go. It's all off. This is supposed to be spooky music, but I'm gonna be honest, this song isn't that bad. What else do we got here? Ghost of the Hour? Let's try that one. That song. Not spooky, but welcome. Yeah, I kinda can't really do spooky, scary skeletons now. Come on, Sim, load faster. Got places to be. You know what? I kind of want to take that one plane, where is it? This one, the DV-20. And then, what was the airport again here? Just picked up the Optica, nice. If you wanted to, you can come fly along in that slow thing. Just, you know, maintain VFR, because it definitely can't do IFR. I don't think. Okay, that's Memphis, so Louisville is up here? Yes. Okay, so approach, I'm pretty sure he can control... It can, nice. He can control down to, let's see, Springfield? Lebanon Springfield? Yes he can, okay. I might go from there. Let's hit new. I don't know why, but you did. I think it's Pilot Club 109. He bought it. And he came over here and like streamed it a little bit. Now we go Clark Regional from there. Actually, maybe I'll go to the New Hope VOR. Because wait, this distance, if I get rid of the Victor 5, is 29 miles. I could almost do that, but I don't know. Taylor County, does he control this? Louisville, yes. I actually kind of want to go from Taylor County. So this is AAS. I think that's the flight plan right there. Let's do it. This should be a fun one, I think. Except, what's the weather right now? Oh, we should get a tailwind. Even down low, I mean, it's not too bad. All that. You know, I might try and attempt to do a bunch of, like, some of this stuff kind of wrong to see if he catches it. Because if he doesn't catch it, he ain't ready for his OTS, I'm gonna be honest. Ooh, it's dark. Really dark. Gotta turn on the whole headlamp and everything. You just fly like yourself then. Actually, I gotta connect to VATSIM. I will be November 341 Sierra Whiskey. DV10, isn't this? Or 14? DV12. Which one is it? Do you guys know? What was it? DV40. No? 20? That's it. And if I look at the satellite with radar, what we got? Oof, perfect. It's like IFR. Oh shoot, am I... did someone spawn inside of me? How does that even work? You literally, bruh. We'll just do a little tap to the side there. I can't see anything. We're gonna change the day. So there's a moon at least. Okay, yeah. My fault. I spawned first. Okay, we got all that on. That's on down there. Fuel valve, yep. We'll bring the prop up. This up a little bit. Nav and all that on. And turn the prop. Maybe. good. Okay. It's just really quiet. Is there any kind of interior lighting in this plane? Or am I gonna be going the whole red flashlight headman the whole time? I think that's gonna be the case. A red flashlight headman. I'm just gonna hit B for the altimeter. Oh gosh, this is gonna be tough. Especially because I have to do the whole flashlight thing. Okay, approach's frequency is 132,325. He got it right this time, which is good. There's been a few times he's put it in wrong. Three two 325. The VOR frequency for New Hope. 110.8. And then the second one, 114.8. Okay, there's that. That should be about it. What direction do we need approximately? 318 here. So about there. We're good. I got a file IFR though, so let's see here. What was your first VOR? Well, we'll put it in the chat. That's it. I go hit file flight plan. Let's see here. KAAS. KJVY. It won't let me. Why not? KJVY. We are in fact IFR. And then we're going via EWO IIU. Departure time 0140. Time and route. Let's see here. Should be... yeah, we'll call it 30 minutes. Cruise speed, this thing goes slow. Let's say 120. Altitude, I'm gonna put an incorrect altitude here and see if he catches it. So let's see here, technically we should be an even number. I'm gonna put 3,500 in there. So it's odd and it's a VFR altitude. 120 is a stretch? Whatever. Well, for your plane, maybe. My plane, I think it can get up to there. Maybe. Probably not. Not that he's gonna see it anyways. Alright, there we go. Flight plan filed. Over here on the map, I'll go put all the stuff in. While he looks at that flight plan, if he has it. EWO, U, AJVY. It can, but it's happy more around 90 to 100. Yeah, whatever. Planes don't need to be happy. They're not living. But no, you want to take care of your engine though. Okay, so we're going New Hope and then Louisville VOR. Telling my Cessna cousin he said that. Yeah, I'm gonna switch off the spooky music now. Go with some jazz, why not? Oh, look at you and your bright lights over there. And your strobes. Don't turn your strobes on till you're out at into the runway, bruh. Okay, we're going to KJVY. Don't have a beacon on this plane? Oof. Well, it's not meant for night flying. Craft. Route. Radar. I'm assuming it's radar vectors. EWO. Altitude. I'm gonna assume he's gonna give me like 4,000. I mean, I know I filed 3,500, but we'll see. I believe it is night approved? Oh, okay. For him, 132.325 for the frequency and transponder, I don't know yet. Okay, so I have the frequency 132.325. Okay, we're on the ground at Taylor County. Quest IFR to Clark Regional. We have the weather nodes. Alright. An ad I haven't seen yet. Really? Huh. Oh yeah, ads did just play there. Whoops, sorry about that. That's appeasing the Twitch gods right there. Danny DeVito, what kind of ad did you get? What? Why is Danny DeVito in an ad? Jersey Mike's. I've been there like, I don't even know if I've been there before. I've heard of it, but I don't think I've been there. And Louisville approach. Diamond Tree 41 Sierra Whiskey on the ground at Taylor County. West IFR to Clark Regional, and we have the weather notems. Is he gonna respond or anything here?
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, Louisville approach. Say your position again, sorry, I missed that part.
Over at Taylor County, Alpha Sierra. It's because
you are unfortunately out of my airspace about past 10, 20, 25.
yeah, Sky Vector says I'm in Louisville approaches airspace. Oh gosh. He thinks he is not. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know. Let's see here. If I pull up my whole thing here for observing. This airport, is it this one? Possibly? I think it might be that one.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, Google approach entry level and just
Say again for 1 Sierra Whiskey?
Yeah, you're clear now.
So you are very staticky out here.
Yeah, that's because you're way out of my airspace.
Alright, we'll pick up IFR here in a bit then. Yeah, I guess we're just departing on our own. VFR. So actually, if I check this, the New Hope VOR is his. Okay. Dang, I should have started there. I mean, it even says Louisville up there. Why am I outside his airspace, though? For flight, yeah, it says Flight Service Louisville. NOTAM Facility Louisville. What? Ah, whatever. Guess we'll go 122.8. Part on Unicom. Dang, I was really trying to get him to... You know what I'm gonna do? Hey, P.O. Boss, you ready to respawn somewhere else? I might just respawn somewhere else here, a little closer. But what else do we got here? Shelbyville, or Lebanon. Let me reopen VRC here just to make sure if it's in his airspace. I'm pretty sure it is. I think. Because I'm almost right next to the New Hope VOR. Since I'll be VFR the whole way, made us top out now. Kind of meet up. Yeah, maybe. We could, yeah. You know what? I kind of want to go from Elizabethtown now. That should work out. Right here. Or Addington Field. Yeah, that should work out. We'll do that. That's technically in his airspace. Alright, disconnect. Main menu. Turn off all the stuff. Alright, we'll get him here in a minute. Oh, what? Flight sim crashed? No, I think it's just frozen right now, so you're not seeing it. We'll go with the normal full screen. Yeah, it was just sitting there loading. Wait, do it? Okay, there it goes, we're good. Elizabethtown, Addington Airport. Got live time DV20. We'll go ahead and spawn in. What is this airport code? EKX. Alright. Honestly, the jazz stuff's pretty good. Yeah. Hate when I do that.
Wait, I'm not cool. What do those words mean?
I run a virtual truck company in American Truck Simulator.
Oh, okay, got it.
Oh wait, I forgot I was even in the voice chat there. I'm gonna go join my own voice chat. There we go. KEKX, wasn't it? Yeah. I'll just keep the same flight plan and all that. You're a KEKX. Maybe you are. Illegal? What do you mean? You're the one that's illegal. Alright, we're ready to go. Except I gotta go re-put in all the frequencies. Yeah. Oh, I didn't pause. Pause! What? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. My fault. Okay, frequencies. Ah, what did I just get a PDC or something? Oh, he sent me a link. Okay. What we got? It's air nav. Yeah, literally Louisville. Right there. I don't know why he sent me it. You know, I think just for him sending me this, where it still shows Louisville, like, I might just get a clearance in the air. Maybe. Which, I mean, there's not too much of a difference. Oh, I got rid of my flight plan. Why? Dang it, yeah, I got rid of my whole flight plan thing, because I... Yeah, it's not that much of a flight plan anyways. That is St. Louis, this way. Alright, here we go. There. New Hope. Louisville. Clark Regional. Alright, 132. Over here in the frequencies. 32. Have you taken off yet, P.O. Boss? 122.8 and standby. And then New Hope VOR is 110.8. Taxiing, okay. 114.8. There's that in standby. It would be behind at this rate probably. I don't know. We'll see. I still have to get my whole clearance. And see, I'm mostly keeping the New Hope VOR in here just to stay out of the restricted area next to Fort Knox. You know? Also, I want to make sure my thing is lined up. Let's see, we have 30 there. Yeah, it looks about right. Yeah. Right, we're about to call up again, I think. Yeah, sounds like, looks like he had a southwest depart there a moment ago. That I didn't hear, at least. Do I have the right frequency in? Did I mess that up?
Southwest 135, no one above me, radar service, estimated frequency change approved.
Have a good night, Southwest 135.
Nice. Alright, time to go. Global approach, Diamond 341 Sierra Whiskey, this time on the ground at Addison Field, West IFR 2, Clark Regional. We have the weather NOTAMs.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, Louisville approach, Clinton request standby.
It's on request standby, yep. Of course. Oh wait, and I still have to put the direction here. 110 approximately. Of course, I'll just set it to go direct once I'm up in the air, but that's easier to do when I've got it pretty close to where it needs to be, instead of having to fumble and scroll around on it. I am still kind of disappointed there's like no other lighting in this plane, so I have my headlamp. Now, I wonder if he's going to see the 3,500 and catch that. It's taking him a minute. It's definitely taking him a minute here. Oh, 1 Charlie Kilo is departed. down there. His little, let's call it a low-budget spy plane. It's got a massive window that someone just gets to look out.
Number 3410 Whiskey Level Departure. Clearance available, voucher to copy.
I'm ready to copy. 10 Whiskey. Maybe.
Number 3410 Whiskey Kilo Juliet Future Yankee. Radar vector is New Hope. Style maintain 3000 spec level. Expect 3,500 1 Metro East. Block 145.
We clear to the Clark Regional Airport. We have radar vectors New Hope and is filed. Maintain 3,500 departure with you, and we'll need you to repeat that squawk. Diamond 10 Whiskey.
1435.
Okay, and we'll squawk 1435 Diamond 10 Whiskey.
Number 3410 Whiskey. Read back correct. Advise number 1 for departure. Release for departure. Clearance void if not off the ground by 0150 Zulu. Fire heading. Radar service terminate from exchange crude.
Radar service terminated. Wait, so you cleared me for IFR and then you terminated my radar services?
I'm out of the entire airspace. You don't have radars yet.
Exactly, then it doesn't need to be cancelled.
Just call me in the air.
Yeah, we'll call you in the air if not off by 1050 Zulu, Diamond 10 Whiskey. I'm gonna go join the TeamSpeak here real quick. You know, I'm sitting here laughing at that whole thing there. Maybe. He's not even gonna respond. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna go set up for number 1. Poor guy probably forgot his uncontrolled. That's exactly why I'm doing it. Yeah, you missed like half of that whole thing there, but whatever, you worked on it. Then there's advise me if not off by some time and whatever. I don't know. I just know whatever Sheed says whenever I go up there and do untowered stuff. Do VFR inbound for pattern work all the time. Keeps them on their toes for sure. Yeah, definitely. And also, did you look at my altitude at all? Yeah, I'm IFR. I was hoping you'd catch that, bro. I'm trying to test you for this OTS coming up here. Yeah, don't worry. I did the same exact thing during my OTS. One of the controllers came in flying, and I like messed up on his altitude. Oh, and the thing is, that's the only guy I screwed up on the whole night. Alright, we're about ready to go. Pre-exchange approves. We'll switch over. 122.8. And then I'm gonna go here, zoom in. We have satellite view because there's no chart. Addison traffic, Diamond 341 Sierra Whiskey. We taxi now to runway 23. And the IFR departure to the north. Added. Ah, like double said that name there. Taxi light on, doesn't have one of those. Wait. No, I think you did say that. Yeah, pretty sure you did. And also, this whole thing's gonna be a challenge for me too, because flying a plane with no autopilot. Yep, thanks for following, Captain Casey. How you doing? Alright, we'll go ahead and get flaps 1 ready for takeoff. Hydrate, we'll do that in a second here. Posture check, I mean, I'm trying. Trying my best here. Yeah, but you can almost guarantee someone during your OTS is going to do it. Or it could be Marcus, because he's the guy that I messed up on departing Louisville during my OTS. Oh, that's hilarious. Right, what all we got going on in the chat here? You'd once said Bedford to Boston and 50 knot crosswind, 300 AGL ceilings at a cruise of 3,500 to 172. Center asked me to confirm I was IFR. They had some fun with trying to vector me, winds blowing 30 degrees off. Oh gosh, that's funny. Yeah, and there was Marcus. I thought he was gonna come in with a helicopter from Bowman and do some random stuff, but he didn't. I was kind of looking forward to it. Okay, so you can actually correct yourself now. I'm almost number one. Give me a minute. Alright, we got runway 23 there on the markings. I don't feel like doing a run-up, I'm gonna be honest. And we'll go call him up here in a minute. You got a ceiling, you got to call something like cap 4535 confirm heading 090 or point at 090. But our EFP shows us we're going 060. Do you want us to fly heading 120? So, I've been told by the ATM here, because I was talking about this at one point, you're actually supposed to correct for the wind on your own. ATC doesn't really have to do that for you. So, you know, if you're going 30 degrees off course of a heading they give you, you need to correct that 30 degrees on your own. Because you're supposed to fly the heading, not point your heading bug in that direction. Oh yeah, and this thing doesn't have a head. I just need to manually fly the heading. Okay. And a little approach, Diamond 1 Sierra Whiskey number 1 at Addington.
Number 1 Sierra Whiskey, Louisville approach. This for departure, time now 0153 Zulu. Clearance void if off the ground by 0205 Zulu. Fly runway heading. Frequency change approved.
Okay. Clearance valid 0153, or time now 0153 Zulu. Clearance void if not off by 0205 Zulu. We'll fly runway heading, and we'll call you in a moment. Diamond 1 Sierra Whiskey. You're not 100% sure the instrument powered yet? A little bit better, yeah. I mean, you're definitely not a Sheed. Definitely. I mean, I can control for the lengths of that time, but, like, I don't know about having all the phraseology and everything 100% down. Alright, switch over back to Unicom. Addington traffic. Diamond True for 1 Sierra Whiskey, taking runway 23. Gonna be departing straight out, an IFR to the north, Addington traffic. Okay, strobe light on. You know, on Friday, like, I'm doing a flight with the pilot club. I think after that I might fly down here and ask for, like, an RNAV approach or something. No, just into Louisville. Yeah, cause you kind of just give ILSs all the time. You know, RNAV's not that usual. Here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. Ah, a lot of wind that direction. Yeah, but then if there's a lot of aircraft, you might just get confused, so we'll see. Alright. I'm still over the runway here. Paddington traffic. Diamond 341 Sierra Whiskey. Clear the runway. We'll be flying runway heading until we get vectors. Last call, added in traffic. And Louisville approach, Diamond 341 Sierra Whiskey. Flying runway heading at Addison, 2,000 or 1,700, climbing 4,000.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey Louisville departure, squawk ident, please.
And we'll squawk ident. And that is that button. Yeah, getting my thing. I'm trying to fly runway heading at least. It's a bit tough, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, cause I'm dumb. 1435.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey Louisville departure, radar contact. General heading 110, climb maintain 4,000.
Right, 110 up to 4,000. Number 10 Whiskey. You wanted to write 110? Okay.
November 10 Whiskey, proceed direct New Hope.
New Hope, 10 Whiskey. And I'm not picking up the VOR. Yay!
And 10 Whiskey, do you have a approach request?
I don't remember if it's an ILS or a localizer up for the southbound runway, but whichever one that is, we'll take it.
Alright, stand by.
Correct New Hope. I literally don't see it. It's not picking up. 10.8. Nope, I know, I see why. That's why. Okay, we are going direct it. We're good. Need to turn heading 110 though.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, you got a few choices. You get the ILS, or the localizer, or the RNAV for runway 18. So that's the southbound.
Seeing as we're slant alpha, we'll take the ILS. I could have looked it up, but yeah, whatever. So I passed. No, I didn't pass up my 4,000. I still got to climb a little bit. ILS from like 1.8. Oh, I don't think this plane can do an NDB though. Bro, I should do an NDB approach. Like later or something. I should come up here in the steam gauge 172 and do that. Yeah, because there's an NDB just north of the airport, it looks like. Need to learn to fly NDB stuff. I mean, I feel like it's about the same as a VOR approach. Except instead of just going like direct to VOR with your needles there, you got to use heading mode to line up the needle. You can do NDBs for navigation. It's probably about the same as a VOR approach.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey traffic, 11 o'clock and about 3 miles westbound at 2700. It's a general aviation aircraft for today.
Negative on the traffic, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
There should be no factor.
Yeah, it's pretty dark out. I'm not sure if I'm an IMC or not. Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Alright, there's a good 2,000 feet between you guys, so you're right.
Wishbear departure, buenas noches, November 7307
Buenos
Juliet.
noches.
November 7307 Juliet, comes first.
Yeah, we are down here in Atlantic Aviation, and we're looking at IFR clearance to Killer Charlie Victor Wolf.
Definitely an English speaker? Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
November 7307 Juliet, full departure. Here to Cincinnati. Standby. November 7307 Juliet, full departure. Here to Cincinnati, radar vectors Jakuka, files maintain 3000, select 5010, squawk 1460.
Clear to Cincinnati via radar vectors to Skullcat, climb 3000, expect 5000, 10 minutes after. And squawk 14604, November 7307
I just need to like do
Juliet.
this right here.
November 7307 Juliet, reback correct.
I don't need to be looking out the window.
2967.
This isn't a sightseeing run.
17 left for departure, call for taxi.
67, and we're going to be expecting 17 left for departure for November 7307 Juliet.
I just need to be like this, because I'm technically flying IFR. I don't need to be looking out the window or anything like that. No, I don't know my distance from the VOR.
We'll approach closing in 10 minutes.
No! Dang it. Dang, you're just gonna leave me like that?
Departure November 7307 Juliet, taxi please.
Burn to me about 4 miles.
November 7307 Juliet, and 17 left taxi via Echo.
17 left via Echo 407 Juliet.
Yeah, I really don't know. I'm just trying my best to fly the correct altitude and all that. Oh, now we're Going to the next VOR. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna turn. What even is that? Between 3 and north. Just realized you'll probably be on Unicom for this whole thing? Probably. I mean, you could have gone into like Louisville or something, maybe. You could also get flight following. That works too. What we got? It feels empty without that one guy on tower. You mean me? Plugin you're using for the top overlay. It's not a plugin. It's a program. What is this even called again? Bean overlay. It's this whole thing right here on the side of the screen. That's the program that I used. And actually, I need to put the right information in there. So what was it we left? KE, KX. Also need a flat plane.
November 7307 Juliet, by runway heading, wind 149, 140 at 9, and 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 17 left, clear for takeoff for November 7307 Juliet, maintain runway heading.
There we go, that should do it all. It does require, what's it called? FSU IPC7 though, if you don't have that already. Yeah, I had issues with FlyLab Studio. I also had issues trying to use, what is it called? I don't know, one of the other programs that does the whole thing too. Got that for hardware tests you occasionally do? Alright.
November 07 Juliet, ready to contact, say altitude.
November 7307 Juliet, seeing 800 feet.
November 07 Juliet, turn left heading 080, climb maintain 5000.
Left heading 080, climb maintain 5000 for November 7307 Juliet.
That turned out was a good guess after all. You're doing 100 indicated, 130 ground. Yeah, it's true airspeed what they want is what they want though, and that's usually closer to ground speed, right? Nope, don't go too high. It's like a few knots off or something.
November 07 Juliet, proceed direct to Kuka.
Kuka?
Center 2 cat for November 69 uniform.
Tailwind light tonight, yeah. See me? Nice. Are you simulating VFR or anything like that?
Louisville approach, SkyWest 5191, looking for IFR to Atlanta International with you, information Bravo.
SkyWest 5191, Louisville departure, clinch request, stand by.
Oh yeah, I don't even see you. I'm up in the clouds, kinda. On live weather, there's just a break in the clouds. Oh, okay.
Skywest 5191. Unfortunately, we don't have the Duo 1 departure anymore. I can get you a reroute, just advise when you're ready.
Affirmative, we are ready. Copy Skywest 5191.
Alright, just to make it easy, I'm going to send it in our text chats.
Roger that.
I think I got the plane mostly set up now. It's just managing the altitude is my main problem here. I'm kind of just watching the thing there go down.
November 7307 Juliet, I'm closing up here. Radio service terminated, fix exchange approved.
Further exchange approved for November 7307 Juliet. See you. Thank you.
See you later, November 341 Sierra Whiskey, I'm closing up. Unicom 122.8.
Over to the dark side, 10 whiskey.
Thanks for the help.
Dang.
And Skywest 5190.
Feels weird to think you could get big metal things from A to B with just those 6 circles. Yeah, really though. Or technically 7, because you kind of need the at least some kind of navigation, like the VOR thing. The VOR needles. At 7, but you could do without the turquoise. Yeah, you probably could, yeah. Technically, you could do without the airspeed indicator. Just stick your wet finger out the window. you can get an accurate airspeed reading that way. Right? You're welcome. Oh, he's just gone. Okay, he really had to go. You smell 70 knots. I smell that Burger King smell coming in at 70 knots. Because, bro, every time you drive by a Burger King, it's just a different smell. Oh, I can see place now. Oh, dang, frozen. I think I see P.O. Boss off to the right. Yep, that's probably him. Don't crash into me, bro. I'm IFR. I'm more important. I kind of want a slew mode just to go up and do the ILS for this runway here. Which actually, that frequency is 111.7. So I got that in standby. And the course is 182. Once I get up there. I ain't doing no back course though. Screw that. This little thing can't do NDB, right? Nah, I don't think so. I can load a procedure though. Except it doesn't know the airport. Okay. You almost did a bad in the Charlie airspace. What'd you do? Even though, well, there's still some dudes on Unicom, I think. Yeah, there's one guy on the ground, SkyWest. There's one guy that departed Louisville heading up to Cincinnati. Yep, and there's P.O. Boss over there next to me. You know what? I might just go over here and land at Louisville instead, since you're doing that anyways. Let me pull up the ILS chart here. KSDF. Actually, what runway would they be landing in Louisville? I think it would be South Flow, right? I didn't even look at the ATIS or anything. KSDF over here. Yeah, South Flow. I would, we can do that too. What were you trying to do? And whatever you're doing, I'll do. Going around the airspace. Okay, we'll do that then. We'll stay over here at going into Clark Regional in the town of Clarksville, southern Indiana. Because I need to go down to 2,600 or 2,500 once I get closer. I'm just gonna hit my OBS now. Actually, wait a second. While the plane is kind of just going on its own here. Put in procedures 1.8. Yeah, we'll do. I'll take the VOR thing here straight northbound. I had no idea the state border was right there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Kentucky and Indiana. It's the Ohio River that splits them. We're almost going the same speed. And you know, P.O. Boss, you better go join the voice channel. I've been in there for a bit. Just on my own. 135 to 136. Is that your speed? Your indicated or ground speed or what? Mine's 135, 136, yeah. Oh, it's the same for both of us? Well, I'm obviously the more important guy in this situation. That's racist? Oh, I forgot you're black. Makes it so much worse. I'm saying because I'm IFR. You win. Okay, let's not do the jazz anymore. Can I go something that's like a bit more upbeat? Oh, apparently you can play sound effects on this. Apparently I can just do footsteps. Can't even really hear that. Nah, I pretty much can't hear that. What the heck? But weather. We can do a bit of rain. We can simulate rain here. Or a bit of thunder. Raining earlier in your flight? Oh. Huh. Let's see what this playlist is. We're sitting here just trying to fly approachers in. Let's see here. Clark Regional Traffic, Diamond Tree 41 Sierra Whiskey, 4,000 feet on the downwind runway 18, playing the ILS for runway 18, Clark Regional. It's technically the river's right there. The airport's just a little more up ahead. Can't really see it from here, but it's out there on the other side of the river. But I passed you. Yeah, technically I did, yeah. Guess I'm just faster. I'm just better. You will light the afterburners? What afterburners? You're in a prop. A weird shaped prop at that. Huh. An ducted fan? Yeah, well, it's the wrong kind of blade. Yeah, looks like everyone's departed Louisville now. Give me some rednecks, a bottle of NOS, and moonshine. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Yeah, maybe. They might. I know a guy that could probably figure it out. He's been on the stream a few times, at least his voice. Ever so often. That'd be, or even in the chat. He's Titus. All right, I see a little bit of runway lights over there. Still got to keep heading north here. And start descending a little bit too. Just pull back the throttle a tiny bit. Let it slowly descend on its own. I gotta be at 2,500 at the initial approach fix, and I'm not. Doesn't seem like I'm gonna make it. What is that? This plane's altitude hold is a joke. The altitude hold in that RV-14 I was flying earlier is kind of a little bit of a joke too. Tomahawk, it's the DV-20. Diamond DV-20 here. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's a plane. Also, how you doing there? How do I pronounce that? Hodagamat? Or Hodagmat. I put an extra G in there. Yeah, but I'm trying to fly this, you know, basically IFR. Which I am on VATSIM, so I gotta do some radio callouts here soon. Diamond was second choice, yeah. Yeah, we're doing good. This is probably actually let's start a little landing boost. Let's see, we'll say we have about 5 minutes to land. If it's less, I can just end the thing early. You guys can predict how hard do you think I'm gonna land over here at Clark Regional. And now I'm basically just gonna be heading straight north. I'll go ahead and swap to the ILS if it'll let me. There it goes. And then that course is 182. Yeah, I think I heard you. 182. I am above the localizer now, so we're gonna make a little bit of a right turn, or left turn. Clark Regional traffic. Diamond Tree 41 Sierra Whiskey at the left base for the ILS, runway 18 Clark Regional. Didn't hear on stream. Yeah, you're a little quiet. Could also be my settings. Oh, my fault. What? You can come join the voice chat if you really want to talk. Jeez. And the airport is technically like over that way. I can kind of see some runway lights. Also, wait, I should be pointing a little bit towards the south because of the winds. Or else I'm gonna get blown north a bit. So wait, I'm below that 2,500 that it wants me at. Trying my best here. I just realized this NDB that's the initial approach fix is called catch. That's kind of funny. Pull the power back just a little bit more. Just so I can get some flaps in. Yep, I see some runway approach lights over there. Did he just say left downwind, or am I mistaken? I know Surge did it earlier on that approach into Sedona. forgot how slow this thing goes. This base is a long base. And again, approach wouldn't vector you around to have a really short base.
Regional traffic, 571 Charlie Phillips, turning left base, runway 18, flexible traffic.
How far out is this NDB here? It's 6 miles approximately. So when I turn final, I'll call 6 mile final. Nice to do, by the way, like you explained. But work on my instruments, ADF, localizer, DME, all that stuff. Yeah, I actually control on VATSIM if you want to come by tomorrow. I'll be on Louisville Tower probably, which is actually the tower just south of this uncontrolled field. That's Sierra Delta Foxtrot if you want to look it up. Yeah, normally I don't fly like this. I just felt like, you know, ditching the autopilot. And I was trying to help an approach controller that was just online, but now he went offline. I was trying to help him since he has his exam on Friday of getting his full, like, approach rating. Well, not a full, but his minor at least. Yeah, hand flying does improve your skills a little bit, yep. Dude, I'm gonna start descending here. Clarksville Regional Traffic, Diamond 1 Sierra Whiskey, turning final in the ILS runway 18, Clark Regional. And see, that's not a radio call you would normally ever give out or say on frequency. Okay, now we should be about good. Yeah, I didn't go out far enough, I don't think. Yeah, whatever. I'll need to work on it, definitely. See, because usually, you know, I'm doing autopilot, the AT2's vectoring you around and stuff. You're not used to doing it all on your own. I mean, I've done it on my own plenty of times, but that's in a plane with autopilot. It goes faster than this. Makes it a lot easier. I mean, even a 172 goes faster than this. I could have taken that one, but I wanted to do this plane. Let's see here. I need to start that turn. Needle's coming over. Let's see, let's call this a 5 mile final. Oh, now I'm too far over. It's supposed to be runway 18. Why can't I just go directly south? Come on. Oh, final approach course 182. Never mind. That's why. Also a little high. We'll get some flaps in. Clark Regional Traffic, Diamond 1 Sierra Whiskey 4 mile final runway 18. Clark Regional. I'm really high, jeez. Go down! Why'd you stop going down? Catch up to the needle. A little bit. I'm a bit off too. Bit off to the left. I get down to 1,000 feet, I'll look up, I think. Airport elevation 478. Yeah, 1,000 feet's good enough to not crash. Well, real life, me too. Can't afford anything for G1000. Fancy up
radio check.
5x5.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we'll look up. There's the runway. And I can use track IR now. We're low though. Peter seems to like turning your mic volume down a lot. That's weird. Is that through like the Windows settings or vPilot or what? Now we go down. Call its 2-mile final. Regional traffic, Diamond 1 Sierra Whiskey 2-mile final, runway 18, Clark Regional. No trees this time, please. There's no trees on the final for this runway, as far as I know. And I'm high again. Also, this ILS, I think the last time I tried to fly it, the sim doesn't really have it made well. Like, it took me... like, it would have landed me short of the runway, so I need to stay a bit high, I think. There's a little bit of terrain back here, too. I'll just look at the poppies, I guess. Traffic, Diamond 1 Sierra Whiskey, short final 18, Clark Regional. Gosh, I need to drink some water. Yeah, you guys definitely had more than 5 minutes to put in predictions and all of that. This one took a while. Ah, shoot. Oh, and I forgot to start the program again for the landing rate. You forgot you were flying, rip. Well, what was it actually, if the program even reports it right? 204. Is what it was. I need my taxi chart over here in Navigraph, because there's not an FAA one available. We'll make a right on Alpha 5. Where next? I don't know. Sheed is probably about to close up, or else I'd go up there. Pretty sure. I bet he's close to his 10 hours. Oh, there's no old short line here. Well, we're definitely clear now. Clark Regional Traffic, Diamond 1 Sierra Whiskey, clear of runway 18. Can we taxi in Alpha 5 straight into parking? Clark Regional. Now, P.O. Boss, where'd you park? Because the good parking is over that way. I need landing lights on still. Just turn the strobe off. You went in straight Alpha 5? Okay. I don't really see you though, but I see something over that way. That's a building. I'm not. Literally. Oh, there you are. You're just a caravan. Because I don't have the plane. Didn't call it out because you're just blindly taxiing forward, waiting for a hold short. Yeah, there wasn't a hold short thing here. It's a little weird. I need to go tell that one guy about it that like fixes up all the airports. Maybe I just need to look more in close detail for this airport. You say there? Was a little weird, but you can't spell? Okay. Alright. There we go. Turn off all this stuff. Turn that off. Rest of it come off. Except I'll go down here, cut the fuel. Not that the sim gives you the fuel cut thing. Just does. How does this trim really? Can you like push this into the different holes or something? With the trim? Huh. Little versus a lot? Yeah, but I see you're over there. Heck yeah. We'll just turn the lights out. Alright, anywhere else I might want to go tonight? Probably not. Trim isn't definitely adjustable like other planes? Oh, well it is with my avionics. Oh, Atlanta Tower's still on. Just pick a little trim hole thing? Okay. Yeah, Sheet is still online. He's only got like 20 minutes though, and he's kind of slammed it looks like. Well, maybe not slammed, but he's got a lot of traffic. Oh, we got Little Rock. Oh, David Yoder. I know who that is. I don't know if he's closing up though. Austin. Who's on Austin? Don't know that guy. Okay, you do that. Pilot Club 152. It looks like we have Sacramento kind of stacked a little bit. Oh, Brett Wells. I know who that is. He's a streamer. Colin Levy, I recognize that name. Huh. Yeah, this might be it for the stream tonight, I'm gonna be honest. Because tomorrow we'll be on Global Tower. That'll be right here. Probably give Will a bit more practice with Tower on below him. Wait, no VADSIM what? Say in there? No VADSIM around Wisconsin? Yeah. It's like Chicago and Minneapolis. Minneapolis sometimes there's this one guy will get on like late at night, like starting 11 p.m. Eastern time, and he'll be there for a few hours doing late night controlling. Chicago can be hit or miss though. Kansas City is like rarely on. Albuquerque's rarely on. You could be Tower at SDF and also do paddle work for yourself. No, I can't do that. You can't have multiple connections like that. Also, I don't recognize... I recognize that controller. That name, at least. Simon Heck. Don't know that guy. It wasn't gonna take a while to almost go over to Lexington, but nah. You can, if you just... No, I cannot. If they see me like that, you know, I can get in trouble. Anyways, we'll wrap up the stream. Here. Pilot Club website. Yeah, you guys should. Pilot Club's a good group. We flew with them tonight. Actually, you can go find their Discord link here too. You'll go check them out. But if any of you guys haven't come and joined our Discord, there's the link there. And over in the planned streams channel, I might rename this channel here. Maybe. Yeah, let's rename it to upcoming streams. I hate how it does that. There we go. If you get in trouble, then you didn't believe hard enough. I don't know about that, bro. Yeah, but today we went up to Sedona with the pilot club. Tomorrow we'll be on probably Louisville Tower, most likely. Thursday we'll be flying into Oshkosh with the pilot club. I was gonna try and get Drippy to fly the 747 with me. It would go up there as like the UPS plane that flies up there for AirVenture, but he can't do it. Actually, P.O. Boss, do you want to do that tomorrow? You want to fly a 7-4 up into Wisconsin to Oshkosh? You want to do that? I mean, I know you're like allergic to flight levels and stuff, but like, do you want to try and do that? I'll fly the plane, you do the radio calls. Yeah, we'll give him a minute on that to think that through. He'd love to, but you know that just me looking pretty in the other seat. Well, here, let's show you something real quick here. You need to go. Where is it? If you haven't already, go get the fly-by-wire installer. And then you need to get Salty Simulations, the 7.4S. Do the stable version, not the development version. I'll definitely watch that. Yeah, that'll be on Thursday. Yeah, get the stable version. I'll also send you a livery to download for UPS if you want to do that. Yeah, because the development version doesn't work currently with Euro controls. Only the stable does. Even then, it can be a tiny bit different. But it's really just the pilot flying that needs to have it all set. Also looks like this needs an update. I'll update that in a minute. Let's see, last thing. If you've missed all or even part of a stream, I started uploading all the VODs over to YouTube about a month ago, starting with my Tower OTS over at Louisville. That was pretty crazy. But ever since then, we've been uploading all the VODs to YouTube. I guess Twitch only lets us keep like 1 month worth of VODs or something like that. Or 2 weeks. Which is a little bit disappointing. You were there? Heck yeah, you were. You're famous. Huh. You know what? Let's see who is live in the Microsoft Flight Sim category. You know, I bet you I know what Drippy would want to raid if he was here. Or who Drippy would want to raid. Let's see here. Sim Caesars, you could raid Sheet, although he's probably about to wrap up. Let's see, check out his channel here. It's probably gonna give me an ad. Yep, ad. Okay. I always wanted to be added in a YouTube title. Well, see, I would have to know your actual YouTube channel to do it, I think. See, Comet Crazy, we go over and raid him. BW Flight Simulation, I was thinking of raiding him. We'll go check him out here real quick. See what he's up to. You know, it's P.O. Boss 98? Okay. We can go over raid Aviator Chris. Like, who do you guys think we should raid? Quite original? Yeah, I bet. And then there's a lot of people with 1 viewer down here. But who do you guys want to go raid? Anyone got anyone in particular here? Of course, you know, we have our usuals. BW Flight Simulation, Comet Crazy I've gone to a few times. Ideological, Drippy has kind of made me go to, but whatever. Sheet I've raided a few times. Good question, you're quite bad at steering raids. Well, I mean, if Drippy was here, he'd probably go for Ideological. Your input should be ignored. I mean, you haven't even given input in the first place. Where even is Drippy? Is he not here? I thought he was earlier. Yeah, he's not. Oh, that's disappointing. ID is cool. Well, I guess P.O. Boss made the decision there. Oh yeah, I forgot about Aviator Chris going for him too, but... Eh, whatever. Bro, you know, it's kind of funny. There's only a few females that do the whole flight sim thing on Twitch. And like, when I rated her the first time, it was probably her first flight sim stream. But now she has like more viewers than me. Bro, the power of a female on Twitch. It's crazy. Remember she plays Spoo games? Yeah, I don't know about those, but we'll go right Hydrological, why not? Started her license after me and got it well before you. You're salty? Well, that's your problem then. Anyways, don't forget to follow the channel here and follow Hydrological when we go raid them. And stick around for the raid for extra channel points. And we'll see you guys here in a bit. Or tomorrow for controlling on Louisville Tower.